Welcome back. Just wanted to do a nice, easy, quick flow. Just something if you don't have a lot of time, or if you just wake up and you're getting out of bed, you just want to get a quick little flow in, or just use it as a warm up to your regular practice. So, as usual, just come into a nice seated position, whatever that is for you. Just something comfortable, something where you feel relaxed. Something where you're able to sit up nice and straight. And go ahead and pull both shoulders up towards your ears. Bring your shoulder blades back to touch. And then exhale, just let the shoulders drop by the side, nice and easy. Your back is nice and straight. Lift your chin up, bring it down towards the chest. And then just let the chin hang parallel to the mat. So nice and even, nice long straight neck. And then as always, notice your breath. Start to relax the breath. Inhaling and pulling the belly down towards the ground as you fill the lungs with air. And then exhaling everything out. Maybe you pull your navel in towards your spine. Just repeat that for a couple of times. Let your breath start to get nice and even. And then we're going to start with the neck. So take an inhale. And on the exhale, drop the right ear towards the right shoulder. And just reach your palm around for the left side of your head. Cup it gently. And then let the weight of that right elbow drop towards the mat. It'll lengthen out the left side of your neck. And what you want to do is go ahead and just breathe into that lengthening of the neck. If you want to give it a little more, reach this left hand out, maybe onto your fingertips or your palms. And just walk the fingers out. And breathe into that nice, lengthened neck. And go ahead and lift the hand off the neck. Drop the left ear to the left shoulder. Cup the right side of the head. Naturally let the weight of your elbow pull it. You don't want to force anything down. You're not pulling your neck down. You're just letting the natural force of the elbow play its gravitational work, and then walk the right fingers out to the right, lengthening and extending. Nice and easy, breathing into the length in the left, right side of the neck. Then go ahead and release that. Bring the neck back up. And the next move we're going to do, you're going to reach this right arm all the way up. Again, walk these left fingers out. Drop that left elbow down towards the mat. Reach the right hand over to the left side of the room. And keep pressing that right sit bone down so you have a nice long stretch from the waist all the way to the right fingertips. You can relax the head, or you can look up towards the ceiling. And just breathe into that side body. Feel the rib cage lengthening and opening up. And go ahead and breathe new air into those tight spaces. And then exhale everything out. Press the ground away. Inhale on your way up. And drop the right hand down. Inhale, lift that left arm up. Look up. Feel the length from the left sit bone all the way up to your fingertips. And then bend that right elbow. Press that left sit bone down, reach the fingers over to the right side wall. And again, you're welcome to let your head hang here or look up towards the ceiling. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Opening up that rib cage, bring some air and some blood circulation to all those tight places. Then exhale everything out. Press the ground away. Inhale up. And drop that left hand down. We'll roll over. Both palms come down. Walk the legs back. Come into a nice tabletop position. So hips directly over the knees. Shoulders, elbows, wrists. Fingers spread nice and wide. Shoulder width apart. Knees are about hips width distance apart. And then you want to take the crease of your elbow, so the inside of your elbow, and just turn them forwards towards the mat. And press the ground away from you. Maybe slightly tuck that tailbone so we aren't too arched. Nice straight back, and we'll bring the chin down towards the chest slightly to lengthen out the back of that neck. So from here, you want to press into that left hand. Inhale, reach that right arm up. Open up nice and wide across the chest. And then exhale, slide this right hand straight through this hole. Right ear hits the mat. And then we can bring the left hand either to the top of the mat. And hold here a couple of breaths. Getting a nice twist in. Reaching those hips back, reaching the left hand forward. And bring the left hand back under the shoulder, press the ground away. Inhale, reach up, look up. Drop that right hand back down to the mat, press into it. Nice and straight arm. Inhale, reach that left arm all the way up, look up. Nice and broad across the chest. Slide that left hand through. And again, you could bring that right hand to the top of the mat. Or you can place it on top of the left hand. Either way, you get that nice stretch into your spine and lengthening out that side body for a couple of breaths here. Pull that right hand back under the shoulder, press the ground away. Inhale on the way up, look up. And drop that left hand down. Let's work some motion into the spine. We'll do some cat-cow. So drop the belly, reach the hips up and back. Lift the chin and the gaze up towards the ceiling on the inhale. Exhale, arch the back, tuck the chin, press the ground away from you, all the air out. Inhale, reverse that motion. Exhale everything out. Pull the navel in towards the spine. And you really want to match the movement with your breath here. So think of the breath as a horse. Think of the movement as the cart. You don't want the cart to lead the horse. You want the horse to lead the cart. Last one. Inhale, come back to center. Walk your hands towards your body. We'll kick this left leg out to the side. Sole of the foot is flat. Reach the arms wide. Take a nice inhale as you do that. And then drop the right palm to the mat. Reach out. Kick that leg out. Stretch those fingers out. Inhale, come up. Opposite way. Drop the arm. Nice and easy. Follow the breath. And last time. Drop the palms back down. Pull that left knee in. Reach that right foot out. Sole of the foot pressed against the mat. Inhale, come up. Drop down. Reach. Come up. Follow the breath on this one, nice and easy. Keep pressing that foot into the mat. And then come up, windmill this arm down, drop it to the mat. Step that foot back in. Bring your hands, one hand print in front. Tuck the toes underneath you and lift the hips up and back. First downward dog of the day. Go ahead and walk your dogs out. Lift one heel, then the other. Straightening out the leg as you press back. Press the back of the knee towards the rear of the room. And then inhale, come up high on the toes. Bend both knees, bring your torso as close as you can to your thighs. And then relax the heels down. Hold here. Spread those fingers wide. Let your head shake no. Let your head shake yes. Relax the neck, relax the head. And then lift the heels, lift the hips, pull the navel in towards the spine and slowly roll forward, vertebrae by vertebrae. Shoulders are over the wrists, so we're in a nice strong plank pose. And then drop the knees down towards the mat. Walk the hands back, one hand print. Kick that left leg back. Reach that right arm all the way up. Look up. And get real wide across the chest. Bring that right hand down. Drop that left knee back up. Kick that right leg out. Inhale, reach the left arm up. Look up. And drop the left arm down. This time step the right leg out to the right side of that right pinky. Press the knee right up against the shoulder. Reach the left arm up. Drop the left hand down. Step that right knee back. Step the left foot on the outside of the left pinky. Press the shoulder right up against the knee. Reach the right arm up. Look up. Exhale, drop it down. Left knee comes back to meet the right. Slide the right foot back. Slide the left foot back. Slowly drop the knees and the hips down towards the mat. Nice and easy. Go ahead and untuck the toes. Bring your chin towards the mat. Interlace the fingers. Let the thumbs come right where the waist and the spine meet. And then pull the knuckles back towards the back of the room. Inhale, peel the shoulders and the chest up. Hold here for 3, for 2, for 1. Come back down towards the mat. Bring the hands under the shoulders. Pull the elbows towards each other. Press the ground away, but keep the knees and the thighs down on the mat. Press up as high as you can go. Look up and hold for 3, for 2, for 1. Very gently come down. Slide the palms forward. Bring your elbows under your shoulders. And then curl the toes under. And we'll press into the palms and the forearms. Press into the toes. Lift the knees up first. And then raise the hips up. Hold this low plank for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the knees down. Bring the thighs down. Slowly come down. We'll slide the palms back under the shoulders. Tuck the toes under. And press the ground away. And reach the hips back towards the back of the mat. Come back in a nice downward dog. And walk the heels out one more time. Inhale, lift both heels up. Exhale, drop them down towards the mat. And then walk the hands towards the body. You can keep a nice bend in the knees. Grab opposite elbows. Let the forehead come down towards the forearms. And we'll just sway here, releasing that lower back. Release the elbows, let the palms touch down on the mat. Bend the knees until the torso makes contact with the thighs. Let the head relax, and then lift the hips up as high as you can get them. And follow that momentum up, nice and slow, nice and easy. Stacking vertebrae over vertebrae as we come up nice and gentle, nice and easy. We'll let this right hand stay along the right thigh. Inhale the left arm up. And then kick the left hip over to the left side of the room. Reach the left fingers over towards the right wall. And then inhale that right arm up. Interlace the fingers. Pull the knuckles towards that right wall. Keep kicking that hip out and hold for 3, 2, 1. Inhale up to standing. Drop the left hand down to the left thigh. Reach the right fingers up towards the ceiling. And then kick the right hip out to the right side. Reach the fingers over to the left wall. Inhale that left arm up. Interlace the fingers. Reach the knuckles out to the left side. Kick that right hip out and hold for 3, for 2, for 1. Inhale up to center. Exhale, swan dive down towards the mat. Bend the knees, plant the palms, walk the hands forward. Drop the knees, untuck the toes, walk the hands towards the body. Come up, and then spread the fingers wide across the back. So your palms are a little bit above the waistline. Pull the elbows in towards each other. Press the hips forward, forward, forward. Open the chest up towards the ceiling. And let the back of your head fall in between your shoulder blades. Keep pulling the elbows towards each other, opening the heart to the ceiling for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, all the way up. Drop those palms down onto the mat. Walk the hands forward towards the top of the mat. And then drop the chest towards the mat. Chin and chest hit the mat. Hold here for 3, for 2, for 1. Slide slowly forward. Resting the belly onto the mat. Place the back of the palms onto the mat. Bring the toes together to touch. And then lift the feet up off the mat and hold for 3, for 2, for 1. Slowly bring it down. Take a breath. And again, lift the feet up. Knees come up for 3, for 2, for 1. Drop the feet down. Slide the palms forward under the shoulders. Press the ground away. Come up on the knees. Walk the knees out to the edges of your mat. Big toes come to touch. And then press the hips back towards the ankle. Child's pose here. Relax everything down. Take a few breaths. Then come up back into tabletop position. Knees come right under the waist. Reach the ankles, cross them over each other. Walk the hands towards the body. Back in a seated position, slide those heels forward. And then curl the toes towards your body. Come into a nice straight back posture. Engage the thighs. Feel the back of the knees pressing down towards the mat. Inhale, reach the arms up, look up. Feel nice and lengthened in the spine. And then lean forward. Let your chest guide you forward towards your thighs. And then slowly drop everything down towards the legs. We'll hold here for 2 breaths. Let the head relax. Let the neck relax. Drop the palms down to the mat and walk them towards your body. And then pull your feet back in, coming into that same nice and easy cross-legged position that you had in the beginning of class. Back is nice and straight. Invite yourself to close your eyes and just scan the body. See how you're breathing. See how you're feeling. Pay attention to any sensations that are going through your body. So that was just a short little practice, nice little warm-up routine for you. Anytime you feel like getting in a quick session, a nice stretch, a nice body warm-up, just to loosen everything up. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you for tuning in. Please subscribe to the channel. Namaste.